I'm Darren Marlar from DailyDoseOfWeirdNews.com, and this is your Daily Dose of Weird News. Olive Garden has a new offer, Never-Ending Classics, which means for $11.99 you can have all the pasta you can eat. They also announced their new slogan, Bet we can make you explode! Today, the #1 book on Amazon is George Orwell's classic 1984. #1 right now. Why? Well, no reason. Kellyanne Conway's alternative fact. The Trump inauguration. The new WhiteHouse.gov website has gone to an English-only content. Democrat voters are already complaining that they're not able to read it. Gavin Rossdale says divorcing Gwen Stefani was the opposite of what he wanted. In Gavin's defense, though, who knew fathering a child with the nanny would have such dire consequences? Friends say that Hillary Clinton is thinking about writing a new book. Has she already forgotten how nobody bought her last one? Back when she still had a shot at being president, she only sold like 1,000 copies in the month it was released. I don't think that warrants a sequel. Scientists say that French fries increase the risk of cancer. So just remember, the next time they ask you, would you like fries with that, they're actually saying, I wish you were dead. Well, this should motivate you to clean up your house. When people live in a clean-smelling environment, they are unconsciously more fair and generous, according to researchers from Brigham Young University, the University of Toronto, and Northwestern University. All it took was a few spritzes of citrus-scented Windex for the study participants to show a dramatic improvement in their ethical behavior. No one's saying this is a magic elixir, but just think of the power it could have on your spouse or your kids or your boss. It also has implications for offices and retail stores. Basically, the study shows that morality and cleanliness, they go hand in hand. So the next time I go into the boss's office to ask for a raise, I'm bringing a can of Lysol. A 10-year-old Chicago boy was in a car as it was carjacked. The carjackers didn't know the kid was in the back seat when they stole the car, which had been left running while it was parked. But once the suspects discovered the boy was in the car, they dropped him off at his school and told him to have a good day. China has ordered more than 100 golf courses to be shut down in order to protect land and water. They could have asked the factories to pull back on the amount of smog they were producing, but we all know it's the golf courses that are the real culprits of environmental pollution.
What time is it, boys and girls?
Totally outrageous!
Totally outrageous.
When you ask your third grader, how was school today, you don't really expect to hear that your kid had 3 teeth pulled out. Well, it happened in Baltimore, and Shanda Fleming is demanding answers after a dental program visiting her son's school extracted 3 teeth from her 9-year-old Michael, who she says arrived home in pain and with a swollen face. Visiting dental programs became more common in Baltimore after a child died from an infected tooth back in 2007. And while Fleming did sign a permission slip, she thought it was just for routine teeth cleanings. Well, it gets worse. Having 3 teeth pulled took so long, Michael missed his bus and had to walk home alone. She understandably wants to know why the school didn't call her about any of this, and the school, citing privacy laws, wouldn't answer reporters' questions about why Fleming wasn't notified, why Michael wasn't given medication following the procedure, and why he was allowed to walk home alone.
Totally outrageous!
Totally outrageous.
Maid cafes have been a big part of Japanese pop culture for a while, and the maid phenomenon is transitioning into other areas as well now. For example, a new gym in Tokyo offers customers the chance to work out while assisted by beautiful trainers wearing maid costumes. Oh yeah, that's not sexist at all. Research reveals if you want to feel good and have more self-esteem, you should talk about yourself or compliment yourself. Yeah, forget milk. It's narcissism that does a body good. Madam Secretary star Tim Daly broke both legs in a skiing accident while vacationing at Sundance, meaning he's still a more successful skier than Sonny Bono. Walmart is partnering with AutoNation to start selling cars. Yeah, could you please tell me where I could find a new Ford F-150? Sure, they're at the end of aisle 13, between the beef jerky and the canned spinach. Watch the YouTube version of the Daily Dose of Weird News and also get more weird news at dailydoseofweirdnews.com. If you like what you just heard, please give this video a thumbs up and share the episode with others on your own social media to help spread the weirdness. Become a part of the Weirdo family by clicking that subscribe button, and be sure to also click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. From Marlar House and DailyDoseOfWeirdNews.com, I'm Darren Marlar.